Hello friends, it is James, and this week we're gonna be doing some fucking questing. I am not excited about this at all. Well, I mean, in a way I kinda am. Getting a quest cape all over again. I did it one time, obviously on the old game, and it wasn't terrible, but it's like very tedious to just do quests and quests and quests. I know a lot of people don't really like quests. I enjoyed quests the first time because I was actually playing them for questing and like the storylines and stuff. And like, believe it or not, people never believe me when I say this, but I used to actually read all the dialogue for every quest. And now that I've already done them and I know all the dialogue, it's not new to me because I don't read dialogue now that I'm on old school, because I've already done the quests and I already understand what they're about and all that stuff. So really, I'm just doing quests just to do them. But I'm very close to a quest cape, so I figured why not just bust it out and just finally fucking finish doing it. The way I figure is the best way to do it is I'm just gonna go down the list, and when I get to a quest, like I know, let's see, I think contact maybe. Okay, never mind. But Darkness of Hollowvale, I know I'm gonna have to do Innate of Miraquai. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the list. So I'm gonna do Cold War, Contact, then I'm gonna click Darkness of Hollowvale and see what I need. So I need Innate of Miraquai, so I'm gonna actually do that. Where's it at? See, I'm gonna go that and then beat that one, and then that gives me the requirement to do that, and then we're just gonna keep going down the line. So real quick, I'm gonna list off all the quests that I have left and count down how many I actually have left. So I've got Cold War, which as you can see in my inventory, I've already got all the supplies for, so we're gonna do that. But I've got Cold War, Contact, Darkness of Hollowvale. That's the one I'm least looking forward to. I think that one's actually pretty difficult. So yeah, that one's gonna be not very fun. But Devious Minds, Dream Mentor, I'm looking forward to Dream Mentor. I actually really enjoy that quest. Oh man, I just realized I need 65 smithing. That should be fun. So after I do Darkness of Hollowvale, I'm gonna have to get that 65 smithing. Well, I'm already 59, so that won't be too terrible. But Dream Mentor, Enactor's Lament, Eyes of Glow Free. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that's a longer quest too. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Fairy Tale Part 2, Forgettable Tale, Grim Tales, Innate, which obviously sucks. Legends Quest. I don't think I'm not very far at all. I'm still in the jungle part on that one, so that one will take a little bit. But Royal Trouble, Shades of Morton, Taibo Wanai, I don't even know how to pronounce that trio, Tale of Two Cats, and Tribal Totem. So let's see how I do a count of how many I actually have to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's really not all that bad at all. And I don't know, I think some of these quests are actually not that long at all. So if this week, if I can average like 2 or 3 quests a day, I should be able to get the quest cape by the end of the week. And I feel like that's actually manageable. Now, granted, nowadays I don't have as much time to play as I used to. I used to be able to play like fucking 10 hours a day, but now I'm kind of limited to like 2 or 3 hours a day because I got work, I gotta go to the gym, I got basketball and all this other bullshit that I gotta deal with. So hopefully, I'm trying to hope to be able to find enough time to be able to do this. But enough of my fucking rambling. I know this is a progress video, and I know you're not used to this long ass intro. So, yeah. So we're gonna start off with, where do we go? What was it? We're gonna start off with Cold War, and hopefully we can snag that quest cape by the end of the week. Maybe it's just me, or maybe Andrew Gower, or whoever fucking did this quest, is a massive fucking pothead, because that's too much of a fucking coincidence for me. Like, why, there's literally 420 days before this day, and they decide to pick day fucking 420. And we're fucking doing a quest where we're talking to fucking penguins. So, the person who did this or had anything to do with this quest was probably high as shit, because we're fucking doing a quest where we're talking about penguins, and for whatever reason, they decided to choose day 420. Bang. Cold War done. 1 quest down, I think 16 to go. I honestly remember this. I was like, wait, do you not get any quest points for that? I could have swore I already had 214 quest points. Maybe I was wrong, but Cold War done. I really remember this quest being a lot longer than that, and apparently, oh, okay, never mind. I do have the right quest points. So that was good. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. Granted, the first time I ever did it, I got lost a lot, but So now I have to do contact, and if I remember correctly, I didn't really enjoy that quest all that much, so this should be fun. So after completing Cold War, I ended up doing both In Aid of the Mirror Q. I have no fucking idea how to pronounce that word, but it's In Aid of the whatever. And then I did Darkness of Hollow Vale, which I now have both of those completed. And it's a good thing because from what I remember, those were some two pretty not very fun quests to do back in the day. So got those two out of the way. I know In Aid of the Mirror Choir, I don't fucking whatever. I know a lot of people have said that that's a very annoying quest, and I was able to finish that, and then Darkness of Hollow Vale also. So I got both of those done, so that's pretty awesome. I've still got quite a bit of quests to go. I can't remember how many it was that I said. I think it was like 17 or something like that I said at the beginning. So that means I got 14. The next quest on the list is Devious Minds, which requires me to get 65 smithing. Well, I could get, like, I think 63 or something like that, but, you know, like I said, I want to get the 70 plus stats anyhow, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the 65 and say fuck it. So that's where we're at now. We're just busy training some smithing. I've got to do, like, 3,800 mithril bars, and I'm doing mithril bolts unfinished because I think they lose the least amount of money, so we're going to be here a while. I've got 3,800 that I've got to make. So yeah, that's the progress I made this week, and next week's going to start out me just doing smithing and hopefully getting a couple more quests done. I'm surprised that I didn't get very many done this week. Granted, I also was a lot busier than I expected to be this week, so I didn't get as much progress done as I wanted to, but nevertheless, got a couple quests done, working toward that 70 plus, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as always, and I hope I will see you in the next one.